and Labour having a go at each other. But anyway, now petrol and diesel cars will be banned from British roads supposedly by 2040. By then the government expects we'll all be driving electric vehicles. Yet many motorists remain unconvinced. The cost of electric cars, and above all, the ability to charge them when and where you want, continues to put off some drivers. Now, our reporter Bob Cooper took a journey through Cumbria to see if the government's electric dream can become a reality.
I'm finding out what it's like to go electric in Cumbria. The Nissan Leaf is manufactured in Sunderland, and the garage that's kindly lending me one says interest is on the up, largely thanks to the government. So how popular are these kind of vehicles at the moment?
Very popular, yeah. More and more so now after the government's statements regarding petrol and diesel. But people now tend to be coming in wanting to buy the car rather than just trying the car.
So here I am, here's my dashboard in front of me, I've got my speedometer up there, I've got battery temperature here, but this one here is the most important gauge of them all. It shows how charged up the batteries are and how many miles I've got left before I have to recharge. 100 at the moment, which should be enough to get me to where I want to go today, but there is a chance I might need to stop somewhere for a recharge. Quite different from the little petrol Skoda that I'm used to driving. The other thing I'm noticing is that already I'm on 60 miles left. There were 100 when I set off, so it's going down faster than the number of miles I'm actually driving. I can see now that I've only got about 40 miles worth of charge left, and that means I'm getting a little bit anxious, that range anxiety that people talk about. It means that now I'm going to have to go and find somewhere to charge up. When I get to Keswick, I find out just why some people have reservations about electric cars.
We are wondering whether our next vehicle should be an electric vehicle, and the stumbling block, I suppose, is whether or not charging points are available where we would want them.
I think I suffer from that range anxiety, you know, how far will they go? The other thing is that we're encouraged to buy electric cars, but there doesn't seem to be that many charging points.
But I also talked to someone who's not put off at all.
If I was staying within the boundaries of Cumbria, i.e. the west of the M6, then it's not so much of a problem because the chargers, they all seem to be on the main either A roads, motorways or the tourist routes.
But he says charging can be complicated.
Far too many systems, far too many companies. What we need is contactless payment, just like you would at a garage, even the unattended forecourts that some of the supermarkets have.
And it's this that stumped me. I'm not registered with this company, so I have to find somewhere else to charge up on the way back. Thankfully, the Blencathra Field Study Centre in the Lake District can help me out.
You don't need a lot of charging points for our vehicles because it's just a 3-pin plug. You can plug in anywhere. Some of the larger vehicles, yes, they need specific charging stations. We have one of those here on site as well. So we've had the £100,000 Teslas have come to Blencathra and plugged in, but it's easy just to plug them in anywhere. So all you need is a bit of an extension lead and access to a 3-pin point.
After that charge, finally I make it back to Carlisle. Well, it's taken us all day, but we've proved that you can get round Cumbria in an electric car, as long as you know where the charging points are.